All right, me and Mo are here. We got a call that we got some gas leaking, so we're gonna stop by spraying some joints, and if we can't find it at spraying joints, we're gonna put a test on her. Let's get to work. So we hand sprayed all the unions. We got nothing. We're gonna move on to putting a pressure test. Let's go. Using pipe wrenches for the first time is like trying to eat white rice with chopsticks. With a little practice, you will get it, but it's going to take some time. I've noticed in the comment section that people don't like how long it takes for me to explain to Mo how long to do something correctly. Now, yes, we could just whip through this shit and he can learn the half-ass way and then become a handyman like half you guys in the comment sections. No offense to the handyman. I saw you guys were taking a little bit of offense to that. Or I could take an extra 2 minutes to show him how to cut a piece of pipe straight, and then I don't have to talk to him ever again. I just give him the measurements, and I get handed a straight piece of pipe. Just like these wrenches. I put them in his hand, and I watch him struggle a little bit, but before we do that, I show him and explain to him exactly how I do it. And the reasoning behind it, just like the pliers in his hands. I told him he needs to slide his hands down to the end of the pliers and close the grip up some more to have more leverage on it. Some of you are going to say he should be using pipe wrenches, and I'm going to tell you that's half-inch pipe. You should be able to put that together with your bare hands after 15 to 20 years in the trades, all right? You got enough calluses on them things, you can just tighten up a cap, no problem. This is basically Mo's first time doing anything screw pipe at this moment. So everything he's doing is for the first time. Now, in our area, if it's an old system and you want to see if there's a leak, you only got to do a 1.5 pound test for 15 minutes, I believe is the code. And then for a new system, you got to do a 3-pound test. And then once you get into high pressure, that's when the testing changes. But if it's just a 0.5 pound of pressure, 3 pounds for the test, 1.5 to check for leaks on an existing system. The reason why I'm showing people videos of me showing Mo how to do things correctly, or at least what I think is correctly, is because I want somebody, just one person. There's what, 500,000 people out there that watch? One person may go into work tomorrow and say, let me explain this a little thoroughly, just like this with the wrenches. I told Mo, I said, you want to have one wrench in the middle and then the other wrench forward. You want to have back pressure on one wrench with the same amount of pressure pulling into that wrench while tightening. That way he understands the mechanics and you're not just throwing a couple of wrenches on there and hoping for the best. Listen, that thing's a swing joint. See, he put them on wrong. I made him change them. And there it is. That's what you want right there. You want to push into the other wrench when you're trying to tighten or loosen. That's why it's a backing wrench. Like I said before, that's a swing joint for a reason. We're going to throw some soap suds on it once we get the meter tied back in. Now, like, for instance, this video, you're going to watch the whole thing, and there wasn't even a gas leak. They just smelled gas next to the boiler, and I confirmed that I believe it's just the pilot that's lit, and when the draft is closed, it comes out the boiler and has a little bit of a smell to it. Other than that, you guys just watched an entire video for no apparent reason, but maybe somebody will go into work tomorrow and want to teach their apprentice how to do something the correct way and explain to them thoroughly instead of yelling at them the whole time like you guys do in the comment section to me.